How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Mike and this is Integrity Wood. If you're new to the channel, we've spent the last few videos cleaning up what's going to be my new wood yard. Quite a bit of work's gotten done. I'll give you a quick walkthrough, show you what we're going to do today. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, got a lot to get done. All right, from the last few episodes, this was an old fence line here. I've been given basically this area here on the property to turn into a wood yard. Took out an old fence line here, had all these trees growing up through it. Had left them long to rip out, kind of rethinking all that. Might probably just cut them close to the ground and either leave them or get a stump grinder out here and grind them down. This is an old chicken coop and had not been used in years, and you can see that little forest starting to grow up in there. This fence line here still needs to come down, so we'll be taking that fence line down all the way to the back there, cutting all those trees out. Little chicken coop here. It's going to be my makeshift office. It's going to be my workshop there. You can see I've already got some of the logs from some of the trees we've taken down. Going to clean up the back side. So in today's video, we're going to be cleaning up. We're going to be getting all these trees out of here. I think I'm going to leave this for now. This maple, good chance I'm going to want some shade when it comes time to splitting wood in the heat of the summer. So gonna get all these trees taken out here. This shrub of a maple tree, it's crazy. Like 15 trees growing out of the same root ball there. So that'll be a good time. Gonna get that out of the way. This fence for now is gonna stay, I would imagine. I'm not exactly sure what he's wanting to do with that, but we'll get all these trees taken out here as well. Got all these weeds tamped down back here. This guy's got to go. This is gonna be my wood yard. The sun works from here to here, so my rows are gonna run like this. They did plow this in years past, so it's ruddy. It is somewhat dry. Except for down on the ruts, it's a little mushy, but you know, it is what it is. It's what we got to work with, and so we're gonna do just that. We're gonna make it work. Get a couple of these little trees out of here. Also gonna get rid of this thing today. I had pondered keeping it just to put wood chips and stuff in, but in the end, it's big and cumbersome, and I don't need it, so that's going today. So that's gonna be the first project on the list, is get this torn apart, stacked up, and then the majority of the day is going to be spent hauling all the brush out of here, getting this place cleaned up. Maybe if I have time, I'll make another trip to the dump, get all this crap out of here. So just getting the place cleaned up so we can start cutting, splitting, and stacking firewood.
We apologize for the interruption of your regularly scheduled program, but the extreme exposure to this man's butt crack has corrupted all of the footage of this chicken wire box thingy being disassembled. You will just have to take our word for it that this man and his butt crack have successfully disassembled and removed said box. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Good Lord. That's a nice tree. The tangled wedge we weave. Holy smokes. Bit of concern here. I think what I'm going to do, this is all pretty slopey. I don't want to just destroy his roof though. I think what I'm going to do is take this branch off first here. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll come down this side and clean all this up so it's not attached to the roof. Starting to think maybe these trees over here need to come down. The tops are all tangled together. It's a bit of a mess. I don't want to rip their gutter off the roof. Although it's probably plumb full of leaves. I think that's going to be the move. I think what we are going to do, I think we're going to take those bad boys down. We're going to get that out of there and then maybe trim that up here and get that canopy freed up so that when I do bring this stuff, it'll just have somewhere to go. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get you in a better spot so you can see this better. Pretty good pile of tree bits to take to the yard waste facility. So I'm gonna start doing that. I am not gonna have a lot of time. It's not very far, but I'll be lucky to get 2 loads today. Got a little carried away, but man, we got a lot of stuff done back here. Feeling good about it. Got my first real logs, man. All right. Got to get that splitter up and going. Start actually making this a firewood channel instead of a clean up a crusty woodyard channel. Well, I think that's going to wrap up today's adventures. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And follow us on this crazy journey as we get this place cleaned up and start harvesting wood, splitting wood, stacking wood, and selling wood. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, no matter what you do or where you do it, always do it with integrity.